Out here in the middle of this barren desert, it only confirmed my theory
that the Adirondacks can be a chilly place, and a perfect one for an ice fishing excursion. So grab your raffle tickets, get registered, and let's chat up some locals. It's time to board our snowmobiles and get out on the ice. Oh, and don't forget the fun, the fishing, and what else? The food.
You know this is going to be on TV, Gary.
I don't care. I do not give a
This is Hook, Line, and Skillet Shorts. And on this episode, we're heading north to Saranac Lake, New York, to do a little ice fishing in a local contest called the Colby Classic Ice Fishing Derby. A 2-day event that's sure to provide something for everyone. This should be interesting. Stick around and check it out. When we arrive at Lake Colby, we find that some folks had already been on the ice.
I'll clip his tail and we're going to put him back here.
And we're catching.
You guys want to hold the fish?
This looks like an event for young and old alike.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
It's time to register. But before we do, we run into a gentleman and local historian who knows a little bit about the Colby Classic. Let's see what he has to say.
My name's Bob Brown. I'm a life member of the Saranac Lake Fishing Game Club. We started the Colby Classic Ice Derby back in 1984, and we've been going. This is our 28th year. It's a lot of fun for the community. It's a lot of fun for tourists that come up. We also do some other things. We have some raffles and stuff. You don't have to be a fisherman to come out and enjoy it. And we have both a youth division and adult division. And the top 3 prizes are money prizes in each of those categories. And then the top winners in those 8 different categories are placed in a hat. And we draw from that hat, and the winner gets to go with Fish Doctors, which is an outfitter over on Lake Ontario. And so that's the grand prize. But a kid that comes in with a big perch has the exact same chance as an older fellow that comes in with a 15-pound pike. It's part of our lifestyle up here. We love it. That's why we live in the Adirondacks and Saranac Lake.
Time to find the office. I should have asked Bob where it was. Did that woman just walk out of the men's room? Nope, that was the office. John quickly gets us registered, and I take a look around.
What's the baton for? Unruly fishermen?
Unruly fishermen and cameramen.
And that's our cue to get out of there. John, let's go. Next stop, Moody Pond. Even though most of the contest fishing is done on Lake Colby, you can still fish for northern pike on other bodies of water. Our guide, John Vargo, decides to test the ice on that local pond. Moody Pond is a small body of water that sits in the shadow of Mount Baker, a popular hiking destination.
Yeah,
let's get to work, guys.
7 o'clock in the morning, we'll be out here with gas on. Over there, it's like...
It's the redneck on camera.
Here's the most thinner?
10, 12 inches. You could drive a car on here. Totally fine.
What do you got, single hooks or treble?
Treble. Hopefully the fish just gets it.
Then, all hell breaks loose. Fish on!
You got him. Nice.
Day 1 was a good test. Thick ice and fish on. So day 2 should be even better, right? What a surprise when we returned early next morning to find everything covered with a fresh layer of snow. And on top of that, it was still falling pretty heavy, which made walking on the ice a bit tougher. But we found our spots. Hey guys, that looks good right there.
So yeah, let's start drilling and clearing holes.
And now we wait. And wait. But it was John's son who almost had our first fish.
Just got off.
Oh.
Got off the bottom of the hole. Okay, let's put it back here with the seam.
Next time. Shortly after, a few locals showed up, and we decided it was a good time for a little shore lunch, right there on the ice. John mixed up a little lake spice with some flour and cornmeal. and fried up some local area smelts.
I don't know about you, I'm getting hungry.
Now this is cooking in the field.
Good.
Stuff with fish fry.
Listen to that sizzle.
All of that.
Hopefully you caught more of that in the wind.
The bone and all, pretty much, you know?
How are they, good?
Never heard
Looks
of anybody
delicious.
catching pike out here.
California.
A little Cajun fish bait on that smell? A toast to Team Hook, Line, and Skillet.
Just watching this movie.
No, I have a second
And
one.
just when we thought the day is over, fish on!
Look at that.
Oh, there. Wow.
Look at that.
Not a bad one today.
That's a big smallmouth.
Flag over here. Always got to throw the flag.
Oh, that's a big bass.
Well, it started getting late, and even though we didn't catch any pike, we decided to call it a day. But we all had a great time in this little winter wonderland and are looking forward to next year. If you're ever in the area, check it out for yourself. See you next time. This Hook, Line, and Skillet short was brought to you by Pete's Seafood Seasoning Rack and Pete's Cajun Fish Bait. Order them at hooklineandskillet.com.